down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened.
For the second leg of our month in Europe, we traded the beach for the city and headed to Paris, France for my birthday. When we got there, we weren't able to check into our Airbnb, so we stumbled upon this ramen place that had the best tasting ramen I think I've ever had. It was seriously so good. Made it to Paris. We got here at probably 11:30. Took an hour and a half bus ride to the city because we landed in Orly. I knew that that airport was a little bit further away, but I think it was significantly cheaper, so we just went with that. And there's an easy bus that takes you to Port Mars something. We couldn't check into our Airbnb until 4, so we sat and ate some ramen. It was actually pretty good. Just a nice place to be able to sit for a few hours while we were waiting for our Airbnb to be ready. Speaking of the Airbnb, let's do a little tour. It's a very miniature area, but we have exactly what we need. A sleeper sofa, a little place to sit, smart TV, a washer actually is in here, a refrigerator, stove. Probably won't be doing too much cooking because we're only here for basically 48 hours. And then the bathroom is back there, which I'll show later. The plan for right now is to just really chill. I'm so exhausted, and there's a thunderstorm warning for Paris tomorrow. So honestly, if that wasn't in place, we probably would have stayed in tonight and just like chilled. But we want to make the most of today because it's sunny and it's my birthday tomorrow. So welcome to the birthday vlog, I guess. But for right now, we need to chill. Paris in September is a dream. The air is crisp, the leaves are all autumnal shades of red, yellow, and orange, and the sunsets are amazing. I was so excited to get to share this moment with my sister. It was her first time seeing the Eiffel Tower, which is just such a magical experience. We opted for a less crowded spot to watch the twinkling lights of the Eiffel Tower replace the setting sun, and while we were sitting there, we couldn't help but reflect on the time we've had and just some of the things about home that we'd been missing. We're sitting at the Eiffel Tower at this moment, and this morning we played a fun game of what we have FOMO for. And let me name you a few things. If you ever think, wow, I'm so envious of people who are on their European vacation, here are some things that we are really missing that you have and we don't right now. 1, ice.
2, Chipotle.
3, iced coffee. Same vein as ice, but you know.
4,
AC. AC for sure.
AC.
5, a dishwasher.
Barnes and Noble.
7, having my own car.
Having your own car.
But we did find a nice spot that is a bit less populated and it's about to twinkle, so we're happy. It's inevitable to miss things about home while you're traveling, but you really just can't beat this. Birthdays are just so weird. Instead of celebrating the life that you have and the people in it, it's easy to think about the things you've yet to accomplish, the loved ones who don't reach out to you on your special day, and the experiences that you feel late in life for. I'm not gonna lie, my time in Paris was overshadowed by birthday blues. We started at a breakfast restaurant that was a TikTok recommendation, and it left a good bit to be desired, but we were determined to make some fun out of this rainy day, so we went thrifting, which was the perfect place to wait out the torrential downpour. After hours of lazing around the Airbnb, trying to wait out the rain, we headed to KB to get a little birthday treat, and it definitely did not disappoint. If there's one thing about me, I'm going to find a good chocolate chip cookie. I tell myself every year that this will be the year that I don't cry on my birthday. That my life is so good and so sweet and filled with everything and everyone I could ever need and want, which is true, but this was not that year. I don't say this to complain, but more so to relate to the fact that everything could look good from the outside, but sadness will still find a way to creep in through the side door. He said that? He did that face?
Yes.
Needless to say, I was definitely happy to be headed somewhere new that is now my favorite travel destination I've ever been to. Stay tuned for the final chapter of our month in Europe, the islands of Greece.